Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all good. So some of you will know that last December me and my mum purchased our second investment property, and it was basically an old rundown office that we've now converted into an 8-bed house share or an 8-bed HMO. I did start doing like a full renovation series that would just show like the whole house like every few weeks, but then while we were in lockdown I was like, okay, I might try and do it like a room by room thing, because I don't know, I feel like I prefer watching them room by room. So yeah, so as you can see, to start off with, we have the kitchen renovation video. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some of the before clips are a bit like yeah, because I wasn't really planning on doing like the room by room thing, so yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, so this was their main sort of entrance, and we're actually going to use this as our kitchen and communal area. So what's going to happen is we're going to bring most of this wall back. This is like a main supporting wall. And through here was their kitchen and downstairs loo, and all of this is literally stud walls. So when you bang it, you can hear it's just stud walls. So we're gonna just knock all of this through, and then this is gonna be a big kitchen and communal area. So we're gonna actually move the front door from there to over here, and we're gonna block off some of the window, and that's because of the HMO regulations. So this strip of metal here is where we're gonna create a new corridor, and that's for the new front door. So these are the elevation plans, and it just shows how the front door is moved from here to over there. So in between the first clips and the clips that you're seeing now, we did do a full strip out. I do have like the vlog on my channel where literally we just took things down, like the wallpaper, the fixtures and fittings and things like that. So this is all the same. I can't remember if the carpet was up when you last saw it, but yeah, it's kind of the same. Like, we haven't even taken the paper off the ceiling. And then in the kitchen area, this doorway has like come out. So Dad's knocked through this doorway, which we didn't actually need to. So we have taken this wall back to brick because it was some like plywood before, which obviously that's just not good enough. So yeah, we're taking it back to brick. So there is a steel running along here, as you can see, and that is supporting this beam up here because this beam is rotting. So in the kitchen slash communal area, we've finally taken this wall down, well, taken it back. So yeah, it's all coming along, and then we've also put this steel in up here to hold up the house. So you would have seen from last time that they'd taken this long wall back here, and then I showed you when they put the steel in above there, and then now they've built this wall here as a supporting wall. So yeah, some of the spare cabinets have gone here, which I didn't even notice before. And then the toilet and sink have gone as well. So yeah, paper is still on the ceiling. We've also blocked up this wall here because we created the entrance that we didn't need to, so now that is blocked up again. Okay, so from this clip onwards was when I decided that I was going to do the whole room by room renovation thing, and yeah, you can just kind of see the little update. It kind of doesn't look like too much different from the last clip, but yeah, I was just explaining how we had to create a new corridor. And then I literally just said again about how we were going to move the entrance and change where the front door was. So over here will be the ovens and the hobs and like the sort of prep area, and then there'll be fridge freezers over here, and then there'll probably end up being a few more fridge freezers over there, and like a washing machine and a dryer. So there will be like a little breakfast bar here as well, and then like table and chairs over there where there's plasterboard at the minute. So yeah. So Mum's just drawing the kitchen plan again out for our electrician, so he knows that everything goes. So for the kitchen, we have like officially settled on black cupboards. We've got like black fridge freezers as well, and we're gonna have like white marble countertops. So yeah, I'll make sure that I link as much as possible to do with the kitchen in the description bar down below as well. Okay, so little update in the kitchen. So this is the start of the stud wall. So basically what we're having to do is create the extra corridor. So this is basically the start of that. So now they're using this as the main front door, which literally looks incredible. The door is from a local door supplier in Birmingham. I'll try and leave a link in the description bar below, but yeah, the door is literally incredible. And then where the entrance used to be, we've now put a window in there. And then here we've got some stud work as well, because this is going to be the entrance to the basement. So at the minute the entrance is here, which would be like the middle of the kitchen. So we're going to put it under the stairs over there. And then what we're going to do here in this little corner, we're going to put some like benches and have like a little square table, and then this will end up being like a feature wall. I know you can't see it at the minute, it just looks like a load of mess, but yeah, this will be like where the feature wall goes. And then over here they've taken away all of the cupboards that were left, so literally everything is gone now. And then they've just got this toilet there. So up here they have treated the wood, obviously to stop it rotting and things like that. So they've treated that, but yeah, it's all happening. So the kitchen is going to be delivered this week and it's coming from Howdens, so hopefully it's going to be looking super lovely. Okay, so what are the feature wall options?
Well, I'm not so artistic, but so I guess some of the options, thinking that the kitchen itself is going to be quite dark, so the kitchen's going to be like the walls the cupboards are going to be like a matte black, like charcoal.
Yeah.
So that's all going to look quite grey apart from like the marble sort of white worktops. So I don't know, the thinking in here is, should we maybe have a pop of colour? So should we have a pop of colour on the wall? Like, so I think Kalina was even thinking like a bright orange. Would that work? Orange, because so have you talked about the bench already?
Yeah, I said about the bench.
So because the bench is grey, so orange would work quite nicely with that if we wanted to do that. So do we have a bright wall, or we could go for like maybe the concrete effect wall as well?
Yeah.
Down here.
Why don't we get the dark concrete effect?
Okay, you don't think that's going to make it like all too dark?
Maybe.
Yeah. And then the other, so with the wall, so if we have like even if it's a concrete effect or a painted wall or whatever, I think one of the suggestions is, do we have shelving above the benches?
Yeah.
So shelving, so if the benches are here, so the benches go in like a corner around here, do we have like shelving above either on one or both of the walls with things like books and
artwork and that?
Yeah, and like home decor, so just make it more of a kind of a nook, I guess, a kind of cosy sort of reading space, sort of chill out space really.
Can't we have more brick slips?
We've used all the brick slips.
Can't we just get more? Oh.
We haven't got anyone to fit them, have we?
What? I'm the same guys that fitted them before.
Yeah, they're not going to come over to fit like 1 square metre of brick slips.
I don't know how I feel about orange.
Brick slips would have been nice, to be fair.
Do you know what I would do if I could do whatever I'd want? What I'd do is have half panelling like this, black, the other half white, and then put like shelves and artwork up. That's what I would do.
So you'd have panelling?
Yeah. So like to go behind
the benches.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Feels a bit excessive if the panelling's not going to be shown. You're so bougie, Leah.
I am excessive. Okay, so this is basically the kitchen plan in electrical words, so that our electrician knows exactly what goes where and what needs doing. So it's like fridge freezers up here, sinks over here, fridge freezers there, fridge, ovens, and then those are like cupboards there. So yeah. Okay, so this day it was super busy and it was super loud, but as you can see, the guys are just fitting the cupboards and everything like that. And then that wall there is where the boiler is gonna go. Also, just gonna throw it in there that there is a plastic film on the cupboards. This is not like the finish of the cupboards. Alright, so the kitchen doors are on now. We went for black, which is just honestly so beautiful. And then obviously as well, we've got the worktops as well, which they're kind of like a marble-ish vibe, but it looks so good. Like at the minute, can't wait until we put the handles on and like all that. So yeah. Also, when the guy at Howdens did the plans, I don't know what happened, but for some reason he had 5 cupboards along here, but as you can see we've got 6. And then he also said that the boiler was going to go on this side and that those 2 cupboards would go on this side, but obviously that's wrong. So yeah, that's how it's looking at the minute. Obviously it's all been plastered. So yeah. What was our updated thoughts on the feature wall? Did we say about having a chalk wall?
I'm not sure. I think the first thing we need to decide really is, are we going to put any more brick slips in here? I think that's what we need to decide. And I think it would look quite nice under that run of cabinets.
Do you think we're doing a lot? With like the brick slips that feature over there.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Also,
I'd rather just. I think we could just get away with leaving that plain with the shelving, to be honest.
Yeah.
And artwork, and just have, you know, brickwork there.
Yeah. And also, we just got these tiles from B&Q for the flooring because we can't have the same flooring that is throughout the whole house because it wasn't going to be strong enough and it's not going to last. So we just picked up these tiles. So these tiles were £14 per square metre, which is more than we would usually pay for flooring. Usually we wouldn't pay that amount, but here we are. But to be fair, because it's only 6 square metres, it wasn't like too bad, I guess. So yeah. Okay, so again, this was another day when it was just super loud, but as you can see, there is now plasterboard on the stud wall section, so that has created the new corridor, and like that's where the new entrance is going to be. And then that just shows you downstairs where the basement is. So the door's been hung in the kitchen. This was from Howdens, and we are going to paint this black. And then here, that's where the entrance to the basement used to be, but we've just covered that up because the entrance to the basement is now going to be over here, like under the stairs. But this is pretty much how it's looking at the minute. We've had this boiler fitted as well. Then this is obviously the breakfast bar that you can see in the middle. Obviously just looks a state at the minute, but yeah, this is going to be the breakfast bar area. And then here is the kitchen. So the appliances have been fitted, which is amazing. And then we've got like the fridge freezers that have been fitted as well. We've got like 8 of them so that all of the tenants can have their own. And then we've got a hob here and over there as well. And then we've got these extractor fans which literally look incredible. Like they just really fit in with the whole theme, so it just looks so good. So yeah. Then we've had the light fitted as well over there, and then we've got this light over here because this will kind of be like the dining area. So yeah. Right, so home stretch on the kitchen. So excited, so excited. So we've got matte black cupboards. I've actually taken the plastic off now so you can properly see it. It just looks so good. And then I've put numbers on each of the cupboards because all of the tenants have their own cupboard. And then also got these Russell Hobbs fridge freezers, and again everyone's got their own fridge freezer, so I just put the little numbers on there. And then we've got some brick slips over there looking fabulous. I'm literally obsessed with these abstractor fans. I think they look so sick. But yeah, it is actually pretty much done. Obviously at the minute it's still a mess, but yeah, we're getting there. Oh yeah, and as well we've got this little corner sort of area. We're going to put like a little table in the middle there so they can just have their food and chill. And then this is actually a chalk wall, so they can write on it and like draw on it and whatever. I mean, yeah, I do just really like it without the chalk on it, but yeah, I just think it looks really good. And then the door is also black, so it just all works well together. Right guys, the kitchen is finished. OMG. Right, let me shut the door. Okay, so as you walk in, this is what you see. So we have this little corner here with this cute little bench, and then we have the little pillow and the blanket, so the tenants can just really chill out here, you know, chill, sit together, have a good time. And then, like I said before, this is the chalk wall so they can write on it, and then the door is also black and the skirting and everything, so yeah. And then we just have like a little bit of artwork over here. I literally just went onto a website called Canva, and then I literally just got this printed and just put it in a frame, so yeah. And then we've got these shelves over here. I think these were from Amazon, but I can't remember. I'll try and leave a link in the description down bar below, but yeah, just has that little like hanging fake plant thing and then a bit of artwork. And then this is the kitchen. So obviously we've got the boiler over here, bar stools over here, got a bit of Prosecco. We love the Prosecco. This over here goes down to the basement. So the basement entrance used to be like over here, like where the breakfast bar was, but then obviously we've just moved it. And then this is the main kitchen area. So we've got a washing machine and a dryer, and then the fridge freezers kind of go along here. And then we've got the extractor fans and the hobs over here. And the cupboards go along here. And then we have also got these like under cabinet lights. I just think they are like the best thing ever. Like, I'm so glad we did that. And we ended up painting the brick slips in the end, because literally how much better does this look compared to when they're just like raw. So yeah. And then we're giving all of the tenants an LCM home mug, and then the mug has got this quote on the back of it. I'm so tired I can't even read it, but yeah, you get the idea. This still needs to be like put under, I think. I don't know what's happening with that, but yeah. Got the kettle over there, toaster over there, and then we've got the tenants as well, a blender, a microwave, some knives, and then some other little utensils. Forgot to say as well, we have this light, which is just so cool. Literally love that. And then we've got like a strip of kind of like spotlights, but obviously they're not really spotlights, over there. I think out of the whole kitchen, like this corner and this wall is definitely my favourite. Like, I just think this is so cozy. Like, if I was a tenant, I'd be absolutely buzzing about this corner, because I just think it is so cute. But literally, I'm just absolutely obsessed. And I forgot to say, but I think I did mention before, that for the flooring we got these tiles from B&Q. But yeah, I just literally love them. We do also have a TV in here on the wall as well, so if the tenants want to, they can just come in and chill out. So guys, that was it for the kitchen renovation video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know what your favourite part was. Make sure you subscribe, because we've got so many renovation vlogs coming up. So the next vlog is going to be a bedroom renovation, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I hope you lot love it as much as I do. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye.